Hey guys, today I have a demo of this 42-inch unknown brand Hugger ceiling fan that I got today. I actually got this from the same people that I got the K&G vent from. I went over there and I replaced this fan for them, and they gave me, I put the new one in and they gave me the old one. So, I'm not sure who makes it. I have a few ideas. I've heard Heritage, and I've heard Northman, and I've heard Encon Casanova, so all three are possibilities. Of course, there's no real way to tell. The model number is HA-4201, if that gives anybody any hints. I'm not quite sure. It has an integrated light kit, which is pretty interesting. So, because of that, you can see it's got the two pull chains on either side of the switch housing. This one here for the fan, and this one here is for the light. I'll show you it with the light on right now. And there it is. It has a nice schoolhouse light kit. And it does have stencil blades, which I think are really nice. They're just a typical 80s stencil blades. White motor housing and white switch housing. Polished brass blade arms and a polished brass light kit, which is pretty strange because you don't really see polished brass blade arms with a all white housing. Those typically come with, if the housing is either like white and polished brass, or if it's just polished brass. So I found that was kind of interesting. Not sure what that was, but anyway. There's nothing really special about this fan. It has a spinner motor, of course. It's not too big spinner motor, but it's not that small either, so I'm not sure who made the motor once again. One thing I found interesting is that the screws for the blades are spaced evenly apart, so you could install the blades arms in those two screws, or you could install in those two screws, so it's kind of really strange. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start it up on high speed. I guess it goes okay. It goes pretty fast. Stand under it. It's blowing some air. I mean, Huggers typically aren't that good of air movers, but since this one's installed on a joist, I guess you could call it, and there is some space above it, it is blowing some air. Okay, turn it to medium. I guess I'll show it to you with the light kit on. Okay. It is quiet, I'll give it that. Okay, and that's about as... It's a pretty good medium speed, actually. I like it. So, now to low. Not sure what that was. These cars going off. And low speed is... has a rather fast low speed. Some fan collectors like slower low speeds. I don't really care. And with the light on. Okay. And turn it off. And stop it with my hand. Now, it also did come with these Mulching Extensions. These were with it already. They look like they're wood, but they're actually plastic. So, once again, they look a lot like those wood pendants, though. They're very convincing. So, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, this time, well, let's go ahead and turn it to reverse and start it up on high. Hi. Oh, that's the light kit. Wrong pull chain. Okay. There's high and reverse. I did forget to mention there is a reverse switch on the back right there. I can feel some air. It seems to be going a bit faster on this in reverse than it did on forward. Okay, medium. And low. I'll get another view from this side. See if you can see the stencil. Maybe not. See if I can get a view where the stencil kind of glares. Maybe not. The light might be too much. Okay, let's turn it off. And I guess we can do a spin down. Let's turn it up to high again and forward. And actually I didn't show you it with the light kit on high. So there it is, the light kit on high. Turn the light kit off now. Turn it off. And we'll do a spin down now. I'm not sure how good this fan's bearings are. It does make a little bit of bearing noise as these cheaper spinner motors typically did, but seems to run pretty fast, so I'm guessing the bearings are good. I'm sorry for the shakiness. I'm just kind of standing on the edge here of the shed step so you can get the full view. Neighbor's dog barking. So yeah, I'm not sure who made these, but they are nice little fans. I mean, compared to a Casablanca or a Hunter Original, they just aren't. I don't even know what to say, but they don't stand up to. They basically do not stand up at all to a Hunter Original or a Casablanca with a stack motor. But the Stencil Blades are a nice touch. This thing has better bearings than I thought. It's taken quite a while to come to a stop. And I think it's just about to, okay, and there. Okay, so, once again, not sure who made these, but I got a few ideas. It could be, like I said, it could be an Encon Casanova, it could be Heritage. I'm hoping it's not Heritage, though. It could be Northman, it could be Aircool. Or it could be, I'm trying to think of any other brands. I don't know, but anyway, that is the 42-inch unknown brand 4-blade stencil blade white and polished brass hugger ceiling fan. Thanks for watching, and more to come.